Welcome to this presentation titled 10 Powerful Lessons Jane Goodall Taught Us About Chimpanzees. In this video, we explore Jane Goodall's 10 inspiring lessons about chimpanzees, from tool use and social bonds to empathy, communication, and conservation. Are you ready to discover how chimpanzees can teach us about humanity, nature, and compassion? Lesson 1. Chimpanzees use tools. Jane observed chimpanzees using twigs to fish for termites, changing how we define tool use. Ask yourself, what simple tool do you use every day? Lesson 2. Complex social lives. Chimpanzees form friendships, rivalries, and alliances, an ever-changing social world. Lesson 3. Emotional depth. They feel joy, grief, empathy, and anger, emotions that deeply connect us. Think about this. When have you comforted someone? How did it feel? Lesson 4. The power of motherhood. Mothers teach survival and social skills, nurturing shapes a young chimp's life. Lesson 5. Omnivorous diets. Chimpanzees eat fruit, insects, and sometimes hunt. The diet is varied and adaptable. Lesson 6. Violence and compassion. Chimpanzees display aggression but also reconciliation, revealing complex social rules. Think about conflicts and how they are resolved in human groups. Lesson 7. Rich communication. They use gestures, sounds, and facial expressions, a rich language beyond words. Imagine 3 gestures you could use to communicate in a silent game. Lesson 8. We are not separate from nature. Jane's work showed that humans and chimps share many traits. We all belong to one natural world. If you keep a journal, try writing about one thing humans and animals share. Lesson 9. Conservation is a moral duty. Threats like habitat loss inspired Jane to found the Jane Goodall Institute and Roots and Shoots to protect wildlife. Lesson 10. Science needs empathy. Jane named chimps instead of numbering them, showing that empathy enriches scientific observation. Think of an animal you have known, a cat, dog, cow, goat, elephant, baboon, or horse, and remember what made it special. What you have learned today. 1. Chimpanzees use tools just like humans. 2. They form friendships, rivalries, and complex social groups. 3. They experience deep emotions, joy, grief, and empathy. 4. The power of motherhood and learning. 5. Chimpanzees' adaptive omnivorous diet. 6. Balancing aggression and reconciliation. 7. Rich, nonverbal communication. 8. Our shared connection with nature. 9. Why conservation is a moral duty. 10. How empathy strengthens science. This presentation is inspired by the work of Dr. Jane Goodall, a pioneer who showed the world that we are not so different from the animals we study. Thank you so much for listening.